So why don't you introduce yourself and tell a little bit about you?
Well, hey, what's up, guys? I'm James Maslow, here in Berlin right now. Got a show tomorrow. And yeah, just excited. I just released my first solo album called How I Like It. So this is my first tour, kind of little promo run. And it's exciting getting to jump all around Germany and all around Europe and finally putting these songs on their feet and getting to play my own music.
Nice. Have you ever been in Europe before?
Yeah, it's been 5 or 6 years, but I've been all over Germany, all over the UK and Paris, a couple other places. So I'm excited on this tour. I'm also going to get to go to Italy, the Netherlands, and Switzerland, and I'd never been there, so that'll be cool.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
So what do you expect from the tour in Europe? Is there any special, thought that you had of going to Europe? Like, what does it mean to you?
You know, I was really curious, and I'm still curious as I'm, still going to play a bunch of shows, how the fans would react to this new music, because it's much sexier, much more mature than the stuff I did with Big Time Rush. So it's been really awesome so far. I've played a couple of shows, and of course they still love my old band, and I play some of those songs as well just to throw it back.
Right.
But everybody's really been receptive of the new music, and watching these fans sing along with me has been awesome. Yeah.
It must be an amazing feeling.
Really cool.
Why don't you start off telling us about your band before and how different is it, like your own solo career right now? So
yeah, I mean, everything's different than when I was in Big Time Rush. I had a ton of fun with them. I mean, the guys and I are still friends. We're all pursuing our own personal interests now, though, which is awesome. And I think at first fans were a little bit concerned, like, why? What's going on? Are you guys breaking up? And it's not so much about that as much as we're just doing what we do best. And now that I've finally released an album, I think a lot of fans have listened to it and gone, okay, now I get it. I understand you sing differently. You're growing up. You want to talk about more mature things. So for the most part, everybody's been really, really supportive. And just kind of starting all over, doing it my way.
I know that actually this album, How I Like It, means much more to you than just the title. I think there's much behind that. I know that you actually said that you have the most personal experience that you put into this album. And do you want to tell us a little bit about that? Like what the meaning is of that?
Yeah. I mean, the kind of overall blanket meaning is obvious. I'm getting to talk about what I want to talk about, getting to tell my personal experiences. And then the other part gets a little bit more fun. The other part of it is, the past couple of years, which is really where most of these songs came from. Some of them are from when I was younger, but most of them the past couple of years when I've been on my own. I've been young 20s, able to travel the world, able to meet different girls, able to have different experiences. And so there are, there are some about people I've known for a long time and some about a girl that I met for one night and that's it, never spoke to again, but she inspired.
So honest.
That is, the whole album's honest. This whole entire fucking thing is honest.
This is what it should be, right?
And it is. That's not every song, but that's on there. What's interesting though is that I don't know if people will be able to guess which is which. Because some of them you might say, oh, that was about a one-night stand or something. No, that song is actually about several different people in my life and maybe even family. Right. So it's not all literal, but all of that is in there.
Yeah, because everything that you experience in life, you actually take to somehow positive direction that you took in life, right? So this is probably what you're trying to say. When did you start it with acting and singing? I know you were very young. You were born in New York and you moved to LA. Right? Or California.
Moved to California, to San Diego.
Exactly. And then you started, I think, with 6. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess I started singing in the San Diego Children's Choir when I was about 6 or 7.
Okay, yeah.
From there, worked in the San Diego Opera and then started performing art schools where I was training in the 8th grade.
Right.
So pretty young. And it was kind of around the 8th, 9th grade when I realized I really loved performing.
Yeah.
And just had enough people kind of tell me, hey, you're pretty good at this. You're not bad. Maybe you should make this into a career. Where I went, you know what? I guess I will. I mean, I think I'm a better singer than I am an athlete, although I love playing sports.
Okay,
but I was
me too.
One of them I'm probably going to break my back. The other one can probably do it for the rest of my life a little more safely. So I chose this career.
You chose the safe part. Yeah, that's very good. I know you. Yeah, I think you said something like that you need to have some kind of chances in life. Is that right? Didn't you say something like that? You need to practice, you need to believe in yourself, and you need to actually have a chance to everybody in this world has a chance.
Of course. I mean,
so what do you mean by that?
When you get, I kind of believe that success comes when preparation meets opportunity.
Yeah, that's what you said.
So
exactly.
To me, that means, look, people are going to get different amounts of opportunities. Some people get a lot of opportunities. Some people only get one or two in life, but everybody's going to get some. And if you're the most prepared, you train, you practice, you hone your craft, whatever that is,
right.
Cooking, business, singing, when that opportunity comes, you're going to have the best shot of seizing it and succeeding and then getting another one.
So true.
So that's why to this day, I'm still in acting classes. I still
really?
practice singing.
Great.
Yeah, I want to get better every day. I don't want to get worse. And I think musically, at least, this album kind of speaks for itself. I've become a much better singer even over the past couple of years because I've just honed my craft in more and more. And every time I play another show, I get that much better. So hell yeah, keep training, guys.
That's so true. I think it's great that you think that way. You also have a few other productions coming up, and I think more in acting as well. So can you talk about anything or?
Yeah. I had a movie come out in theaters for the first time for me in the States called 48 Hours to Live.
Okay.
And I think that just came out here on video on demand. So guys, go check it out. I play Wyatt Wells, amazing cast. Tommy Flanagan and Amelia Rivera from Sons of Anarchy and a million other things.
Right.
D. Ray Davis, Bo Casper Smart, just really awesome cast. My co-star Caitlin McHugh was so amazing to work with. So yeah, check that out. It's very different. I buzzed my hair, had tattoos, getting a lot of fights. It's a little darker than roles you've seen me play before. Also a romantic comedy called It Happened One Valentine's.
Okay.
Very different film.
Yeah.
That came out in the States recently, and I think it'll be coming out here soon, so look for that.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I did another film called Bachelor Lions. We'll see when that comes out, and it looks like I got a couple more things lined up when I get back home after this tour. So I want to keep acting going just as much as music.
Great. You also were participating in the show Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, tell us about this. You made it pretty far, right?
Yeah, I made it all the way to the last week. Was the last man standing, won the freestyle. Yeah, I had a hell of a lot of fun. The most amount of fun I never want to have again, if that makes sense. It was awesome, but oh my Lord, is it exhausting. And, I'm competitive. So even though I don't consider myself an amazing dancer, I got on that show and all of a sudden it's like, I am going to be the best damn dancer you've ever seen. But to do that, it's just, 8-10 hours a day. Like anything else you want to be good at, right?
Exactly.
So it was great, but I was dead by the end of that season.
Yeah, here we go. So you had your sport and your singing and acting career, everything in the same time. So
yeah, and to keep that going during the show was tough.
It's kind
I
of
filmed a little show called Sequestered towards the end of it, and those days were nuts because I get in at like 6 a.m., rehearse until like noon, be on set at 1, leave at 8 p.m., go back to rehearsal until midnight. I mean, those days were those were nuts.
So you were quite busy. So do you want to say anything to your fans out there, if it's your fans or in America or anything? So just tell your last words that you want to tell and say.
To be honest, I've said this since I started and nothing's changed. I get to do what I do and live my dream because of all the fans who have and continue to support me. So whether you just heard my album, How I Like It, yesterday, and you're a new fan, or you've been a fan for 10 years since I was doing iCarly and even musical theater back in the day, I just can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
And I think also actually that your fans can follow you a lot on YouTube, because I think you do a lot of personal videos over there. So I think you should tell them that they should follow you up and keep checking what your news are.
For sure.
Right?
I'm actually just about to start up my YouTube again. I just released a little cover video of Cry, challenging a bunch of my fans to do their own cover. So if you've heard that song, I'm going to kind of try and retweet and repost some of your covers.
Great.
And then just at James Maslow, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Pretty simple. And I post every day trying to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what I do.
Awesome. So next time when you come back to Europe, I want to definitely have a talk with you again.
I would love to.
Thank you. See how far it went then. And
we'll see what's up next time.
What are the news? Yeah, great. Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.